The Arab League is preparing to cast its vote on whether to reinstate Syria's membership. In Cairo, foreign ministers from Arab League member states gathered to vote on the restoration of Syria's membership in the organization. The country had been suspended for over a decade. The vote was scheduled to occur on Sunday. Prior to the Arab League summit in Saudi Arabia on May 19th, a gathering was held in the Egyptian capital. The meeting was significant, as it was anticipated that Syria would be partially or fully reintegrated into the League, due to the country's recent efforts to improve relations with neighboring governments since February. The incident occurred a few days subsequent to a gathering of prominent regional diplomats in Jordan. During the meeting, they deliberated on a roadmap aimed at reintegrating Syria into the Arab community, while the situation on the ground continues to stabilize. After the violence that erupted in March 2011 and resulted in the loss of nearly 500,000 lives, half of Syria's pre-war populace of 23 million was displaced. As a result of this unrest, the Arab League suspended Syria's membership 12 years ago. Typically, the body seeks to achieve a consensus when making decisions. However, if necessary, a simple majority vote can be used to pass decisions. The Arab League's decision on Syria's re-entry remains unconcluded due to disagreements among its members. Qatar, an influential supporter of opposition groups, is yet to endorse the move and was absent from the meeting in Cairo. Although the Arab League has yet to specify the prerequisites for Syria's re-entry, it's believed that Saudi Arabia and neighboring countries have other concerns at the forefront. Prospective issues include stalled UN-mediated political discussions with opposition factions, as well as drug trafficking and refugee-related predicaments. With crucial support from Russia and Iran, President Bashar Assad managed to reclaim control over much of Syria. Consequently, some neighboring countries with significant refugee populations began restoring diplomatic relations with Damascus. Additionally, the United Arab Emirates and Bahrain, two Gulf monarchies, also re-established their ties with Syria. The earthquake on February 6th, which shook Turkey and Syria, triggered a series of diplomatic developments in the Arab world. Following this event, regional enemies Iran and Saudi Arabia reconnected in Beijing, despite having supported different factions during the conflict. In the past, Saudi Arabia supported the opposition groups that aimed to overthrow Assad. However, they have recently taken steps towards restoring diplomatic relations between the two countries, such as reopening embassies and flights. This has been seen by experts as a significant move towards reinstating Syria into the Arab League. In recent times, Jordan held talks with representatives from Iraq, Saudi Arabia, Egypt, and Syria to discuss regional affairs. These meetings resulted in a framework known as the Jordanian Initiative, aimed at gradually reintegrating Damascus into the Arab community. According to the Jordanian foreign minister, these discussions marked the start of an Arab-led political approach to resolving the crisis. Arab nations are currently attempting to maintain an uneasy truce in the deadly clash in Sudan, which has claimed several lives in recent weeks. This conflict remains a pressing topic of concern. To support our channel's growth and ensure broader awareness, kindly hit the like and subscribe buttons. This will help us reach more individuals and disseminate valuable information. Thank you in advance.